Imagine this scene. A house absolutely crammed with people. It's so full that you can't even get near the door. And in the center of it all is Jesus teaching. The air is thick with anticipation, every person leaning in, trying to catch every single word. This wasn't just a casual gathering, it was an event. People from all over had come, drawn by the stories of his wisdom and miracles. The house was buzzing with energy, a mix of curiosity, hope, and skepticism. Now, outside this packed house, a different kind of drama is unfolding. Four friends are on a mission. They're carrying a man on a simple mat. This isn't just any man. He's their friend and he's paralyzed. He can't walk, can't move on his own. They've heard that Jesus is in town, and they believe with every fiber of their being that if they can just get their friend to him, everything could change. But when they arrive, their hearts sink. The crowd is a solid wall of people. There's no way through, not a single gap. Do they give up? Do they turn around and say, well, we tried? Absolutely not. This is where their story turns from one of determination to one of incredible, radical faith. They look at the crowd, then they look up at the house, and an idea sparks. A crazy, audacious idea. They decide they're not going asterisk through asterisk the crowd. They're going asterisk over asterisk it. They start carrying their friend, Matt and all, up to the roof. I want you to picture the effort. The steep, likely unstable external stairs, the weight of their friend, the precarious balancing act. But they are united in their purpose, their movements synchronized by a shared hope. Once they get to the flat rooftop, they don't hesitate. They start pulling away the tiles and clay. Debris probably starts falling into the room below, right where Jesus is teaching. Imagine the surprise of the people inside. Dust and bits of roof are falling from the ceiling. Conversations stop. All eyes turn upward. What in the world is happening? The hole gets bigger and bigger until sunlight streams down into the dim room. The crowd below parts, creating an opening on the floor. The four friends have created their own doorway right where one didn't exist. Then, slowly and carefully, they begin to lower their friend on his mat, right down through the opening they've made. He descends from the ceiling, landing gently on the floor, right at Jesus' feet. The entire room is completely silent. You could hear a pin drop. Everyone is stunned, looking from the man on the mat to the gaping hole in the roof, to the four determined faces peering down from above. This wasn't just an interruption. It was a powerful statement. Their actions spoke louder than any words could. They were saying, we will do whatever it takes. We believe. Jesus looks up at the four friends and he doesn't see the damage to the roof or the interruption to his teaching. He sees their faith. He sees their relentless love for their friend. A smile spreads across his face. He's moved by their incredible effort. He turns his attention to the paralyzed man lying before him. Before addressing the man's physical problem, Jesus says something profound. Your sins are forgiven. This probably confused a lot of people. But then, to show that he had the authority to do both, he looked the man in the eyes and gave a command that would change everything. He said, I say to you, rise, pick up your mat, and go home. For a moment, nothing happened. The man was still lying there. But then, a feeling he hadn't experienced in years surged through his body. Strength flooded into his limbs. He felt his muscles tense. He sat up. The crowd gasped. He didn't just sit up. He stood on his own 2 feet. The man who had been carried everywhere was now standing. He then bent down, rolled up the very mat he had been lying on, and with a heart full of gratitude, he walked. He walked right through the middle of the astonished crowd, the one that had blocked his way just moments before, and he went home. The people were left in a state of utter amazement. They had seen something they never thought possible. They started praising God, saying, we have never seen anything like this. They witnessed a physical healing, yes, but they also saw the power of a faith that tears through obstacles, a love that refuses to give up, and a miracle that started with four friends who simply wouldn't take no for an answer. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes faith requires us to break through a few roofs. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires. See you next time.